firstly, I want to say congratulations to all those graduates of the high school and college for going through another year. And for those of you that are still in college or in high school, all I can say is good luck with the finals. You're gonna need it if you didn't study too much. And a storm is blowing if you hear it. I really got no announcements to make except I have the schedule and I'm happy with it. Yes, and I'm going to be sticking with it too. So, today we have 2 battles instead of 1. Why? Because both of them are pretty dang fast. I mean, yeah. One I predicted all over him, and another one, some of them caught off guard, but it was a pretty quick battle. Anyway, I'm going to fake out and taunt, so it won't use any toxic spikes, and I think he switched out at this one. Yep, he did, and I think I U-turned out of there to pretty much get a switch advantage. Yeah, he was questioning about that too, and I told him, well, switch advantage, switch advantage. So I'm going to be switching to the Evatris, see if this thing is scarfed or not, but I won't find out because he switches out to Ferrothorn. So he takes on the shot. Whoa, that done a little bit. Oh, it's a Zerac. Never mind. I managed to take him out. He could carry Second Prince, but I just took the risk. You know what I mean? Alright, anyway, he's gonna go for, I was kind of, banking that he might be scarfed the way he switched it in. So I switched for Squishy to take on the Night Slash blow, and I'm going to take another one and hit him with a Focus Blast. Yeah, 2 down already, and I'm pretty much looking strong here. Well, except Squishy, he's kind of a little bit frail right there. Anyway, he's going to be switching for Zero. I don't want to take anything that might come at me, so I switched in for Ferrothorn to take on the incoming Shadow Sneak, and I was surprised he didn't carry his Drain Punch. So I set up with the Stealth Rocks on the switch, and I really couldn't do much to the Ferrothorn, so the best option I had was switching for Jellicent to take on the incoming Gyro Ball, and also to get as much damage as possible and hoping for a burn with the Scald, which unfortunately I don't get at these next 2 turns. Hey boy! And if you hear static, I am sorry about that, but my mic is being wonky for the last couple of days, and I'm still trying to figure it out, so I probably might have to buy a new one. So anyway, I'm going to kick that thing in the face, and I'm going to take Iron Barb's damage. I could have faked out on that one, but I was like, I don't want to take too much damage on that one. So, and he goes into Soul Eater, and this is how I can tell if it's not scarfed. I outsped it. I went into Ferrothorn to take on the incoming Psychic, and then I perform another switch to Evatris to take on the incoming Will-O-Wisp. Oh my guys, I'm sorry. That was awesome. And here's even more awesome. He doesn't carry the... Oh, frick. He doesn't carry the Flash Fire, so it kills them. I'm just laughing here, and I take on the incoming Shadow Sneak because that's the only thing he can do. Overheat on a switch. I thought that might not take him out, but it does. I'm like, oh my god, is this going to be a sweep? And it kind of looks like it because he sends out for Ivy, and I pretty much overheated for the kill. Evatris is doing work. I'm sorry, at the last video, I made fun of you. That is how. So, and here comes another battle. This battle was against Paper Dog? Paper Dog? I don't know. Oh yeah, Pap One Dog. Okay. So he's going to be sending out... I'm going to start off with the old Pitbull and, well, Fathership. I thought he might go for a special Draco Meteor, and now I know I can take those things, but he goes for Outrage instead. I was like, whoa! Whoa, this is becoming dangerous. So I thought he might be a physical one, just by the look of it. Look at that whole attack. But then he shows me that he's a mix, and I was like, oh my god, this is a mixed Hydration. I love it. That caught me off guard. So anyway, he misses with his Draco Meteor, thank freaking god. So I'm going to be doing as much damage to this guy as much as possible right before Donphan pretty much gets sniped. Because I don't see any Stealth Rockers in the way. No, I didn't see any Stealth Rockers in his team. So anyway, I'm going to do as much damage as I can right before I get taken out. And I think he done Flamethrower because he was predicting the switch or something. So here comes Jellicent, and I was fearing the Dark Crunch. And so I switch off for Ferrothorn. And here's what I was thinking. Wait, oh, I wasn't thinking that way. Okay. I thought I can take on the incoming Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn taking on the Flamethrower of a Hydreigon like a boss. I love it. I love this thing to death. So I thought he might be going for another one, so I switched to Father Shift to take on the Flamethrower, and I predicted very well. And absorbed that little HP left, and I think it actually plays a big role on that one. That small amount of HP. So I was expecting him to be a special one, the way he switched it in, but he shows me that he's a physical one. Squishy, I know he can take him on. So he's going to be switching him out for Mr. Doggy. Mr. Doggy. And he's going to go ahead and just do his old kind of things and shit. So I'm going to be going up with my Calm Mind because I want to set up on this thing because I don't think he can do as much to me. And he Toxics me, which is like, lols. Well, I got Magic Guard. You can't touch this. You can't touch this, man. So he's going to go for extreme speed to get as much damage as he possibly can. I'm going to go ahead and use the Psychic. I think he can take one. Yeah, no, Mr. Dougie fainted because of Squishy. And here comes Buzzlight, and I was predicting him to go for a U-turn, so I think I set up with another Calm Mind. Let's see about that. Switch to Lapras, and I think I could go for Psychic or something. Yeah, I do go for Psychic. I didn't want to like over predict. Oh wait, I already took down his Hydreigon, so pretty much anyone in his team cannot take on that. And that's so Bun's coming out of there, and I was kind of fearing the Flare Blitz coming at me, the Choice Band of Flare Blitz into the face. So I'm going to switch into Father Shift to take on the blow, and he take on pretty well, if you ask me. And I think I performed a double switch or something. Oh, no, I used for Scald, and I was surprised I actually outsped it. This thing isn't really trained for speed. I think it was trained for special attack, max HP, and a little bit on special defense. Anyway, I'm going to be going for the Scald once again, hoping for the burn, and it doesn't get the burn, and yeah, I don't get lucky with the burns. Both of them are not very hacksy, but at the same time, I predicted them way too much. So I keep going for the Skull, trying to get as much as possibly can. And he shows me that he carries the Aura Sphere. Kind of questioning on that one. So anyway, he's going to go for extreme speed. I think I lived that, but nope, I didn't live. I died. Nip. So anyway, I'm going to be switching for Squishy. And I think I used Focus Blast. No way, I think I used... yeah, I used Focus Blast, but unfortunately it missed. Alright. And I think I'd do it again, and we just pretty much do a rinse, wash, and repeat. And oh no, I recovered on the extreme speed because I want to keep Squishy alive. Just for a little bit. So, he goes for the Sword Dance. It setups on the Sword Dance, and I'm going to use Focus Blast on that. Kapow! That thing is not going to survive that. Nip, go away, Kick Butt. You're not Kick Buddy anymore. So he sends out his Mind Shell. I know a U-turn might be coming, so I'm going to be setting up on the switch. At least that's what I think I did. No, oh wait, this is his last one, so I pretty much take everything out. So yeah, good game. And I hope you liked this thing. Please subscribe to me. And this is Going 40 saying, see you later, and stay warm, kids.